Hello everyone, I hope everyone's doing well today. I am excited for our day 4 Planksgiving challenge. Today I'm going to be showing you how to do side planking and going through the very basic layer all the way up to full side plank. So let's do it together right away. Of course, side plank is so powerful. It's going to activate your whole body as well by activating every single muscle in your body. At the same time, the focus will go a lot in the core, and we're going to be using the oblique and rib cage stability work to really hold that side plank. Okay, so let's do it right away. First layer. To start side planking, you can start sitting on one side of the hip, and we can start with elbow position. So keep the elbow down and press down into the hand so you're feeling that support from that supporting arm. Keeping the elbow right below the shoulder joint. And when you're sitting on this seated position on your hip, keep your top hip bone and bottom hip bone in line. So the top one is stacked above the bottom like a Lego stack, right? Above one another. So the top hip is not at the back or in the front. Keep that stacked. So two hip bones stacked above one another. Lower back is neutral and keeping that abdominal engaged. So belly button pulled up and in. And your top leg is in the front, resting on the mat, and bottom leg is also resting on the mat but behind. So as you can see, my bottom leg is behind, top leg is in the front, resting down like this. Top hand can be placed on your hip like this, okay? So you can stay in this side seated position. This is the first step on setting up to get into the side plank. Make sure that your rib cage is knitted tight. You're not losing control with the rib. Lift from the obliques, which are your side abdominal muscles, to really keep that core strong, and neck is long, growing from the top of your head. So you're not lifting the head too much that your neck is in tension, or you're not dropping the head down. Keep the neck nice and long. Like I said, neck is part of your spine, so always following the rest of the spine with your neck. So this is a great position. Another area that I want to point out is your shoulder, the bottom shoulder, this supporting arm. Don't sink down into the shoulder. Lift. That's all about that rib cage placement. You're lifting and keeping that rib cage knitted tight, lifting from the obliques which are connected to your rib cage, keeping that core strong in this position. This alone is a little bit of a workout for you. You're feeling your arms working, you're feeling your rib cage, your obliques all working together. This is a very good step, first step to start setting up for your side plank, and this is a great modification as a first layer. From here, if you want to move up to second layer, all we're going to do is we're going to extend the top knee and lift the hips. So I will show you. Extend the top knee, so move the feet down a little bit more. If it's too bended, it's going to be hard to do it. So move the feet away from your pelvis a little bit. Extend the top knee and lift the hips. So just like this, okay? So we're just going to lift the hips up high, extend the top knee. That's that second layer where it's getting more challenging now to be in the side planking position. Wrap the ribs. Keep that lifted feeling from the rib cage and your abs, okay? Don't sink down in the shoulders like this. Lift up, okay? So that's that second layer. Third layer is to extend the bottom leg too and go into this full-on side plank in the elbow position. So this is another third layer that you can add. To get out of here, bend the knees and slowly sit back down. Okay, I'm going to show you one more time. First layer is in this position, side lying, hips are stacked above one another, abs deep, rib cage knitted tight, don't sink down into the shoulders. Your spine is tall, including your neck. From here, if you want to go up one layer up, lift the hip, lift both legs up, lift the hips up high. That's that full on planking, okay? So you can hold that plank, or if you want to go even more, like add more layer up and go to the full on side plank, extend the arms out, same concept, make sure that your arm is behind your chest and in line with the shoulders, and you can hold on to the top hip with the top hand, and same thing, you can lift up your hip and extend both legs out. So you're in this side plank position. And you can even extend the arms out if you want to. Focus on that deeper activation work. Okay, so stay here. And then bend the knees and sit back down. Okay, so let's do this together, and we can hold this for 30 seconds. So we're gonna do the 4 layer up one by one, and we're going to hold the plank for 30 seconds, okay, all together. So we're going to flow through it. So starting with the elbow position, we're going to stay in this position where hips stack above one another, set it up. From here, we're just going to extend the top knee and lift the hips as your first layer up. Okay, hold this. And then if you're feeling comfortable and feeling really strong, extend the bottom knee and lift up, squeeze the inner thighs, come into this full-on side plank in this elbow position. Yes, now bend the knees to sit back down, extend the bottom arm. We're gonna do full-on side plank with the extended arms in this position. Inhale, and extend both knees, lift the hips up high, and come up into this full-on side plank. Extend the top arm out. Hold it. This is the full side plank. Hold it for a while, as long as you can, without sinking down into that bottom shoulder. Abs are deep, ribcage knitted tight. Squeeze the inner thighs, so your inner thighs are squeezing in tight. Hold it. Keep breathing in through the nose, out through pursed lips. And when you're ready, slowly bend the knees in. Come on down. Okay, I hope you it's helpful. Of course, we want to do the other side, same thing. So let's do the other side right away. Set it up. Elbow position first. Top leg is in the front, bottom leg is at the back. Move your knees a little bit away from your pelvis. Down, top hand on the hip. Set it up that way. Make sure your elbow below the shoulders, neck is long, ribcage knitted tight. From here, first layer, extend the top leg and lift the hips. Okay, I'm so used to lifting both knees, so I keep going to that both legs up. But this is the first layer. Once you feel comfortable, extend the bottom knee too and lift up, squeeze the inner thighs. Stay in this position, or you can even reach your arms up towards the ceiling and challenge yourself. Okay, if this is feeling really good and you're like really feeling powerful and you want to get to that next level, bend the knees, sit back down. Now extend the bottom arm out. Make sure your bottom arm is also in line with the shoulders. Supporting arm right there. Inhale. Now extend both knees. Come up to full on side plank. Squeeze the inner thighs. Reach the top arm up and hold. Keep breathing. I'm not really counting, but I think we're gonna stay for about 30 seconds, so let's stay for a little longer. The longer the better anyways. Of course, if you need to take a break, feel free to take a break. And also getting out of this position is very important too. So when you're ready, place your top hand on the hip, bend the knees and sit back down with full control so you don't put too much pressure in your shoulder joints, okay? So yes, that's it for the side planking. So I hope you can do this and give it a try and layer up as you feel more comfortable with that side planking. Thank you so much. I hope to see you again tomorrow. I will be posting more information on this Day 4 challenge, so you can also give thanks to amazing things in your life. Okay, thank you so much. Bye-bye.